Today in Roadcraft, we're in the recently released cargo truck, the Alces C400, pushing it to the absolute limit on a map on the public test server. The map isn't out yet, but this truck, it's in the game right now, and it is insane. If you are curious as to what this truck is capable of, then wonder no more. In the last few videos, we've been here in Roadcraft on the public test server testing various vehicles and things. Today I figured let's have a look at the rebuild expansion, and let's just start off on the map Contamination. Fast forwarding a little bit here, I was trying to fit a certain crate into the back of the crane truck bed. It wouldn't fit, and so I pulled out the Alces C400 because it's a new truck. I hadn't really tried it yet, and so I thought here's the perfect opportunity to try it out. And thus is today's video. This truck is insane, guys. Well, after much trying for many minutes, and I mean 10 or 15 minutes, I don't even know, they make that crate, that big whatever the heck it is, it's exactly the same size as the bed in that crane truck. I was determined not to give up, and I say, it's whatever, I'm taking this truck. So yeah, here's what I figured. This truck is brand new with patch 3.0. Let's try out the Alces C400. I haven't used this for anything. This is the perfect opportunity to use it. That object they want you to load. They know you're going to take a crane truck just like I did, and it's possible it could fit in the back of that, but it's the exact same size as the bed. After messing with it for honestly far too long, good luck to you if you want to try to do it, or if you get lucky doing it off the bat, but I've had my fill of that. We're going to take this guy down there. We'll just take the same way down that I know we can get there with. And hey, it's a decent test of this truck because I don't know where we're going with this object. It's somewhere in the cloudy part of the map, no idea. And I've never driven this truck, not really. I was going to take one of the cargo trucks I'm more familiar with, but I figured, hey, let's use this opportunity to take this guy. It definitely looks like it's got a bigger bed. So, largely I'm curious about the turning. And that's something I want to compare. I want to compare the various cargo trucks. I'd like to see how this guy's turn radius is compared to some of them. As it happens, my favorite cargo truck is the one with the worst turning radius, and that's just because I think it's cool. Yeah, the one with the huge tires, I forget what it's called. I like it. It's unstoppable, but its turn radius does leave a bit to be desired. This guy, however, it looks like he turns pretty good. But I was trying to fit that thing in the back of the Foron. I even had I pulled the Corellian up next to it and was using the Corellian to bump the truck to see if I could get it to seat down in place. But I mean, that crate is the exact same size as the Foron's bed in every dimension. And yeah, didn't have the patience for that, so we're just gonna use the crane truck and load it into the back of this truck here. Should be easier. Yeah, see, trying to fit this in the... Yeah, it's the exact same size as that bed, and it's not worth trying. Not worth trying. You could sit here forever just trying to bump this thing into place. So we'll just load it over here instead. How's it going to fit in here? Here it's going to be easy because we only have, it's only the same width as this bed. This bed is longer, which means, yeah. Actually, in this bed actually looks a tad wider because that slipped right in. Awesome. Done. That's, yeah. They do that on purpose. So I think that answers the question as to the difficulty of this map. I think that's a great little signifier there because, for instance, on Kernel, well, just as you go through the game, as you progress through the maps, they make sure that it gets harder and harder to use the crane truck and only the crane truck to repair the pipes. As you progress through the game, they want to make sure they're using more than one vehicle for each objective, and they make it so that's kind of how it has to be. What I'm saying is they have purposely engineered this objective so that it's as hard as possible with a single vehicle. I decided I want to move this toward I want to move this up in the bed. It's not necessarily being nitpicky. It's, there we go. That was easier than I expected. I don't know what kind of terrain we have to go through, but I think I'm going to appreciate if this is closer to the cab. Okay. Personally, I would prefer it was more centered and not right up against the cab, but beggars can't be choosers. That's way better than it was. So, does this go anywhere? That looks like it stops right there. Yeah, you know, they totally engineer that so you can't see. Like, I've been screwed over by this game so many times. I'm like Mr. Pessimist here. Yeah, how do you think we get across that? Well, I think we're going to have to go over there and have a look and see. No, we don't have a winch on this truck. We can't pull that. We have a way to get through this. Shut this guy down. Back in our cargo truck. How much fuel does it have? Hopefully enough. Yeah, then there's that. That's definitely a variable. Now, does this go anywhere useful? Yeah, we can at least see what's at the end of this. This looks like it ends, but it's right at the edge of the fog, so kind of can't tell. We need to see what's down here. Yeah, and the fuel may come into play as an issue. All right, so I'm assuming this bridge is not functioning currently. Am I correct in assuming? I'm assuming the centerpiece rotates, right? And that it's currently not functioning. Great. Okay, well, now we know that. Oh, we got a great view out here. Okay, so we're not going that way anyway. We're going out that way. No, it's the same thing. Yeah. Interesting. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Roadcraft. You think that there's any way... Yeah. You know what? Hold up, hold up. We're gonna shut this guy down. Let's grab the Corellian. I almost think this is maybe just me getting my hopes up. I almost think we can grab that bridge and rotate it. It's obviously supposed to be rotated, and if you look on it, it had little tow hooks on it. They're really small, but they're there. We might need a crane. Yeah, we might need a crane, but first we've got this guy right here. I grabbed him because we got him right here. But there's tow hooks on the edge, on the ends of this bridge section here. Yeah, we would want a crane for this. But the way I see it, why would there be tow hooks there if we can't use it to pull? Now with the crane, we could just move these train cars out of the way and drive directly through the train yard. I just had this thought. I was like, I wonder if I can fit this crane through the train yard. And it's like, well, it's irrelevant. We can just move the train cars out of the way. So let's see. I don't know. That bridge was not budging at all, but it's just that it's got little yellow hooks on it that we can latch onto. So, I mean, we're going to see. Yup. Oh, yeah. So easy. So easy. I spent so much time trying to fit that crate in the back of that truck that I got a bit defeated. So, a good victory. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. Shut him down. Ooh, look at this view. Look at this view. Whoops. Gorgeous out here. All right. The bridge is in order. The bridge is back in order. Wow, it's gorgeous out here. Let's not wreck off the edge of the bridge. Here we got a uh-oh. Think we can make it through this? Well, we're about to test this truck's off-road capabilities. I'd say our best bet is to follow this proposed road and see what we get. We might have to bring out every vehicle we have here. We might have to bring out multiple vehicles. Oh man, they got this, they got this pretty thick with stuff here, don't they? Come on, truck, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You've got like 8 wheels. You can do it. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, this I don't know about. This truck has awesome turning. This truck has such awesome turning. You see it weave through those trees. It's just weaving through those trees. Yeah, when this truck turns, well, it's you got two full, you know, axles worth of turning and up in front, you know, and so when you turn, it just pulls the whole front of the vehicle over. Yeah, it's got this unique kind of turning. If we can get it out in the open, wow, I can't believe. Okay, guys, this truck is awesome. We got to do a video on this truck here. So yeah, when you turn it, because all 4 front wheels turn, but it's not like normal 4-wheel steering, like they all turn like equal amount, and the whole front of the truck just moves over, you know? It just, yeah, the whole thing just turns so fast. Let's see where we're going. Oh, I have no idea. This doesn't help at all. Well, it's pretty open out this way. Let's see. Now, this truck's off-road capability through mud and over rocks and stuff, I don't know. Those are not the biggest wheels, but it's got a lot of them. I mean, and both back axles are dualies, so... Alright, so getting across there would be good. Is this a quarry here? Yeah, this looks like a quarry. How do I think we get over there? Well, can we build bridges? Wooden. Jeez, this whole area is just... Yeah, pulling up the map is useless. Can we get across this? I mean, yeah, possibly. Well, I'm down for anything. I did want to test this truck's mud capabilities. No, 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 no. That's a big nope. That's a nope burger right there. Yeah, so, I mean, getting through this is very possible, but not with this truck. One more try. But we gotta avoid that water there. But we can try through here. This thing may very well get stuck. And then we'd have to bring out something else. But I mean, that's kind of the name of the game here. And this may not even go anywhere. This could be a complete dead end. But what better test for this truck? Man, how much water does this go through? Oh, well, there's the answer to that. A lot. A lot more than I thought it would. Like, a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, this truck's lost, I think. Oh, wow. Guys, oh, wow. This truck is insane. How did it pull out of that? How did it even pull out of that? I oddly have my confidence up now. This thing is insanely capable. This truck is insanely capable. Turn into it, don't roll over, turn into it. I know my camera's weird, it's because I'm holding my stick all the way to the right. I'm trying to turn into it. It wanted to roll over there. It was trying to roll over. Guys, this truck is insanely, stupidly capable. it's defying all physics right now, going through this. Wow. Once we get over there, assuming we can we climb that? I don't even know. This is wild. What this thing is capable of. It was on the verge of tipping over in that one spot. I had to, but it didn't. Okay, we gotta watch this. This could be tricky here. It could sink back down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That got really deep, really fast. Okay, so that, you gotta avoid that. No problem. Because the way it turns, you can swing the front end around so fast that we're able to, at low speed, steer very sharply around things. Sorry, my camera keeps going in. It's because, yeah, I'm using the controller and I'm I'm steering so sharp that my thumb is inadvertently pushing in on the stick. I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. It's okay. Right here, we've got to try to stay out of the deep water. Can we get over this? You gotta try to stay up on top of this right here. Thing with this truck is, basically the entire bottom of the truck is wheels. You know? We're at a bit of a bad spot here. But... oh yeah, I wasn't sure we were getting out of that. Wow, guys, this... I'm speechless. We just crossed that. Yeah, next up, we're going to have a video featuring this guy. Now, however, now that we made it over here, did I actually make it anywhere, or did I just get us in an even worse spot? I don't even know. We got to get across that water now, and that's not happening. That's deep. I wish I could see, but I just can't see. Let's see. Yeah, I just can't see. We need to do like an objective to unlock this. This is not the way to go, but that was pretty crazy. Now we got a big problem though, because we got this crate container thing all the way out here. I don't know for a fact this is too deep up here, but it looks like it. Look, all we see is water. We don't even see plants or weeds sticking up through it. All we see is just water. It looks like an ocean. It looks way too deep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look, you can see the ground just falls away. There's no way. We're not even trying that. So yeah, this is like the most insanely capable truck ever. Well, I don't think we're getting out of here, so I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to recover this crate somehow. But we did a good amount of exploring. I wonder if we can cross this. You know, I think we actually can right here. I think I found a spot where we could actually cross. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, there is a way across this. Believe it or not, and I hardly don't believe it. I was sure we were stuck out there. I was sure we were gonna, you know, I was actually running through my mind that we might have to actually like reset the objectives on this map. That's how screwed I thought we were, because, well, I was like, if we get out here and we can't get back with this thing. Wow, I did not flip over doing that. I thought this thing's gonna tip. Let me see, I see a way up over here. Hold up. Yeah, it's dangerous. That's super dangerous. Is there another way up? I kind of don't think so over there. I kind of don't think so. I kind of think this is our way up. Trying to stay on top of it so I don't roll over. I know my camera's going all weird because... Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Can you believe it didn't roll over? That's crazy. It didn't roll over. That's wild. All right. Now, can we get up this? Let's see. We're going to try. We're going to try. Come on, truck. Climb. You can climb. You can climb. I know it's heavy. I know it's steep. But you can climb, truck. Come on. You can do it. Oh, man. Wow. You know, the fact, I don't even know if we made it to the right place or anything, but the fact that we even made it here, this is wild. This truck made it here. Guys, we made it in the weirdest way to get to this place. Is this even the right place? I don't know yet. This is wild. This is so crazy. Holy jeez, we made it. No effing way. We just made it across all of that. I don't think that was the right way. I don't think that was the right way. Now, we're going to have to take a small chance here that... hang on a second. Let me get this lined up here. We want to get this truck spaced or placed like directly on top of this, but it's kind of hard because there's a yellow thing overlapping into this spot here. All right, we're going to have to trust that that's got it right there. We're going to have to trust that that's got it. Come on, come on. And we're going to call it back. And get in, let's just get in anything. Deliver object. It didn't check it off. It's not there. It should have fallen right in place. It did, but apparently there's another one. I don't know. We're going to have to find out how we're supposed to actually get there. So yeah, we're going to find out how we're supposed to actually get there. But guys, there's the capability of the Alces C400. That is the wildest stuff I've ever seen in this game. That truck literally defied everything that I thought should have been doable. There's no way we should have made it across there. I guarantee you, I don't know what the right way was to get there. I guarantee you that wasn't it. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to play around with this some more. There's a small preview of the map Contamination. We're going to be playing here some more, doing some other things. Make sure you stay tuned and like and subscribe if you like the video. Guys, I will catch you tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Peace out.